Buongiorno, my friend. Here we are again. Another match day for us. After winning that beautiful match against Napoli, this time we're gonna go against Juventus. Mamma mia. Allora, I saw that many of you are very confident about Milan winning the game or tying, and very few people give Juventus for the winner. I understand that feeling, because if you have to look at the momentum right now, Milan has been amazing, like 4 victories in a row, conceding very little, while Juventus has been stopping now a little bit with draws and not truly convincing even Juventus supporters. Okay, but you know, big matches like this, nothing matters anymore. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Milan. In my view of things, I think Milan has the edge to win the match, but I wouldn't be surprised with a tie, low-scoring tie. Like recently, matches with Juventus have not been like high scores, it's like ties or not many goals, and I do expect that trend to continue. Maybe it's gonna be another one of those victories, last minutes, defending that one goal, and then I'm gonna die. Mamma mia. Okay, we'll see what happens then. But I'm a little bit worried for AC Milan, for my side, because we do not have the same team as usual, because Estupinian is out because of that red card against Napoli. We are not sure about Tomori yet, I think. They say that he's training with the team, so there's a chance that he might be recovered, but it's not for sure yet, so we might see the winter there. And instead of Estupinian, we're gonna see Bartesaghi. I want to put all my trust in Bartesaghi. Let's give trust to this young boy. But this is a match against Juventus, and it's not a match against Lecce. It's different. I am sure he's gonna feel the pressure. We don't play in San Siro. We play in the Juventus stadium, so pressure, and it's a tough stadium to crack. So I don't know, and I don't trust Ildiz. I don't trust that guy. I'm curious to see what is the plan for Allegri to stop Ildiz to do things, because that man, if he has like a little bit of space, man, Ildiz is gonna do things, and I don't want to see those things. He's a great player, Ildiz, amazing. Let's see if our defense can stand that. Now Juventus too doesn't have all of their players. We don't know, I think, yet if Juventus is gonna play with Bremer, which is big if Bremer doesn't play, in my opinion. And what is Thuram? That's big too. Okay, so Juventus has their own worries. I think Juve fans are not too happy with Juventus right now. I mean, Juventus is there. Is fighting as of now. They're fighting for the Scudetto with us and Roma and Inter, and it's still early, but they are there. And to me, Juventus is one of the teams that will make the top 4 or will fight until the very last to do it. Even though if Tudor is not really, is not really convincing people, you know what I mean? And while Allegri, we will make them cry because Allegri came to us and didn't stay at Juventus. I know many Juventus fans are not, they kind of hate at this point Allegri, but this is like another history of revenge. Before we had Allegri versus Conte, remembering that time, the Montari goal and the Scudetto that we lost, mamma mia. And this time we're gonna have Rabiot back, Allegri versus Juventus. It's going to be beautiful. I wonder if Allegri is gonna use the jacket or not. I wonder if you're gonna see Leao this time, because that's the other question mark for me. Leao is not in good condition, as we saw in the match against Lecce, and also there was some whispering, ma che Lecce? Napoli, versus Napoli. We saw some whispering in which Allegri said they were fighting against Napoli, 10 versus 11, so a lot of high tension, and Allegri got pissed at Leao, and he told to Leao, well, he told to himself that he is not giving his heart, something similar, which is big. Now, I'm not gonna blame Leao. Because he's not in condition. We know how Leao plays. His body language is what it is, but has been out for a while. So to me, that was more a mistake from Coach Allegri to put Leao on the pitch rather than not. Maybe Nkunku would have been better, but now there is the big question mark that us Milanisti have, which is, will Leao make this Milan better or not? Will Leao with Pulisic do some crazy counterattacks and score like crazy? Because Leao was doing very good in the preseason, then he got injured, right? So I do expect Leao to be at least as good as the preseason, hopefully. But with this Allegri, I will not be surprised if Leao is not central to AC Milan anymore, meaning that if Leao doesn't give his all, like 100%, Allegri, I don't think he is afraid of putting him on the bench, especially when we need to defend like a team, because that was the main thing with Napoli, okay? Leao wasn't at his best, we know that, but you see if a player gives it all. I didn't get that feeling, but again, injury, so I'll give this bonus to Leao, and I hope that when he comes back 100%, he's gonna be the Leao we love, the one that do the 1 versus 1 and just runs and leaves the players behind. And maybe we will see him against Juventus, because if Juventus chooses to press us and keep us there, we can have a lot of room for crazy counterattacks, and with Leao, Pulisic, Rabiot, whatever, excuse me, whatever, that is going to be it's gonna be interesting in my opinion. Now it will depend now if Juventus will have all of their players. They have the stadium. Milan, he's on a great wave, but we don't have Estupinian. We have Bartesaghi, which is, I know you could say that Bartesaghi has been good, but still it's a question mark in my opinion. Tomori too. Tomori not at his best. Who knows? If Tomori doesn't play and we got the winter, again, who knows? Because against Ildiz, man, you can't leave space to that guy to shoot. He's gonna score, mamma mia. This is gonna score. I'm afraid. And even if Juventus has not been great recently, when there's a big match, everything changed. Remember the past year, right? Against Inter, Milan-Inter. We didn't lose one of those matches. We didn't lose once. And we arrived 8th. So it doesn't matter anymore. These kind of matches, nothing matters. It's totally different. So I still think that Milan has the edge, but big but. Yes, big but there, because I am looking forward though to the match. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's gonna be a win and we stay first in Serie A. And if we win this one, we start believing good, man. I'm gonna start to become an annoying AC Milan supporter, very cocky, very cocky. The campionato is so long, but if we win this, my friend, if we win this, we'll see. Let's see how we perform, okay? Bon.